My name's George Shillinger. I'm the director of the Tag a Giant Fund, which is a project of the Ocean Foundation and an organization that was founded in 2006 by Dr. Barbara Block. I'm involved in the research which focuses on northern bluefin of Tag a Giant. And we also take that research and try and translate it into policy and management actions to conserve bluefin in both the Atlantic and Pacific basins. Some of the areas where we do our work: Nova Scotia, Canada, where we target the giant bluefin that come up there to forage in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and we work with sport fishing and commercial fishing boats in Cape Breton and Prince Edward Island, who assist us with the capture and release and handling of bluefin up to 1,000 pounds. And we're studying how those fish migrate from Canadian waters down the Atlantic seaboard and into the Gulf of Mexico to spawn. And a fraction of that population of those foraging fish also will go across the Atlantic and to the Med. We also are tagging, and have for many years, bluefin tuna off of North Carolina. We tag bluefin in the Pacific off of Mexico and the California Current, and we've also tagged very large northern bluefin off New Zealand, and we tag fish off Japan as well. The pop-up tag is a tag that archives data, temperature and depth data, and light data, and with that tag with the data from that tag we can calculate the position of the fish, and then we can also examine habitat use, how fish are using the water column, and get temperature depth profiles so we can look at the structure of the water column as well. The archival tags that we use are inserted into the peritoneal cavity of the abdomen of the fish, and they give us readings on internal fish body temperature, which we can compare with external ambient temperature and get a sense for how fish thermoregulate and handle changes in temperature. The pop-up tags will pop off the fish and transmit about 23% of their data, but if we can get the tag back, we offer a reward for that because we capture all of the data in the tag, and that's high-resolution data. And similarly with the archival tags that we put inside the fish, we rely on sport fishermen and commercial fishermen to return those to us when they catch the fish. We've recently formed a partnership with Bluefin USA where they've developed a line of clothing called the Tag a Giant Collection, and 15% of the proceeds from the sale of that clothing goes to support our bluefin research and conservation efforts. And so we're pretty excited about that. This program is done in close partnership with Stanford University, where Dr. Barbara Block is the lead PI, and there's a team of technicians, postdocs, graduate students that help us with the data analysis, the tag deployment, and the overall research effort. And one of our roles, a major role for us at Tag a Giant, is to not only to assist with the acquisition of that data, but to assist with the use of that data and the passage of that data, translation of that data into a format that's useful for policymakers and managers who are trying to protect and manage bluefin stocks worldwide.